Hello everyone, Jack T Striker here, and tabbing in. First of all, I have to say I'm truly sorry. I completely forgot that I set it up for 19 o'clock and not for 20 o'clock as the time that I just came in kinda, or am now starting. So first of all, to everyone, I am very sorry. I will also mention it in YouTube. Hello Turtlefing. I should have written written a post in YouTube at least, so to let you know. I completely forgot that I set it up a bit earlier than usual. But here we are. So first of all, let's check if we even can participate in the traditional event, or if it's already gone. No, it's still here. So this is definitely what we are gonna try again. So the one video that should have come yesterday, the stream, but had some technical issues. So we will be doing with the Airbend deck again, this traditional event, hoping to actually get the points here and the win. And if we do not manage to do that, I'm still thinking if it should be tomorrow or on a different day. But I will be updating a new deck, and I will be trying that out to see if a different kind of deck would be able to do the thing that the Airbender deck wouldn't manage. But first of all, let's see if the Airbend deck can manage it anyways. Alright, with that being said, I would say let's try it out, right? Hey, Bexley! Long time no see. Alright, let's go. Did I? Actually, one second. I need to check if I did adjust my lands here. Yeah, the lands are doing fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go for the event. And yeah, we go. With the event one. Alright. Let's try. So, nothing much, just streaming as usual. How has it been for you, Bexley? I haven't seen you in ages. Are you doing fine? Okay, green blue but with Storm Chaser talent. Haven't seen that. Seems like a Simic deck, but I will be sure to see it when it's ready. For now, I mean, I did keep it, but this hand could have been better. Oh, okay, it's red as well. Let's play a dog and see if he will try to remove it as well. The stats are a little bit better. Number of hand cards, yeah. Roaring Furnace became quite a good room. Stock up. Okay, nice. So we do not have to worry about us getting hit here hard. I currently do not wanna pay mana. Mana, I mean life, though it would have been nice to cast both of them. Right. For now I shall try it with the... Quantum Riddler to draw a card. Yeah. Not bad. Okay, what is the idea? Like, currently, I'm just wanna get the Gene Pollinator out, so I have my white mana. I have Dog out, I have Upper out. Like, once I get my Upper out and have my Bramble Familiar on the field, and the Gene Pollinator able, I can win the game on the spot, because with the Bramble Familiar and Upper, I can just get my combo out, like an Aang out to have permanent Airbend floating. So that's the current idea. Okay, now I get the idea what he's playing. He's playing the new Otter deck that I have seen before. Quite surprising. Wait, only one red mana? Oh, I guess I didn't. Actually surprised. Oh wow, he does get rid of my dog. That's a bit sad. I will be checking your messages. Sorry about that. Bexley. So let's see, 1 and 2, and I can never play anything else. Alright. Or I play 2 and 2. You know what, let's risk it. Here we play the dog again, and the Bramble Familiar. If everything goes right, I can play the Quantum Riddler next turn. This is why I want the dog out as well, so if he has any more removals, he has the pressure of using it now. Free Vigilance is annoying though. Though again, I have 2 creatures now, I would only lose 1, so... Should I block or shouldn't I? I will try to block this. It is a mana dog, and I know how important the... actually it does come back as an enchantment. Still, it's better than... to not block here, I feel like. Yep, figured. Oh, perfect. So here we have our planes now. Okay. I can play this one for 2. And now I can play my Quantum Riddler for 3. I have my 2 Might mana, so I can play him. Oh, I can even play him this turn. That's funny. And you know what, guys? I'm just gonna do that. Let's see what he does. We cast him for free. If we get Aang, we get our combo to have thousands of creatures on the field. And we didn't hit him. Ah, that's sad. Alright, I feel like I should just get a Bechamel Cup right now. Turn one of these one out. It's whatever. Unlucky! And he gets his combo out, so at this point he can make infinite mana and infinite creatures, right? Let's just watch that combo again to be sure. Oh, damn. Yeah, so here he creates a lot of tokens that he can tap for mana. That's the combo with the Enduring Vitality. And because of him, whenever he casts a spell, they all untap. Seven more reds, so he has like 13 damage with these alone. They all get +1/+1. Oh wow, they all get +1/+1 as well. And he can even use the Stormchaser's Challenge just to get mana back and get more spells. But you know what? I will still let the timer run out, because that's the best I can do. What I definitely need is removals for this Valley Wood color. He only had removal spells so far. I didn't see any counter spells. Yeah, well, I didn't hit my combo. He did hit his combo after all. Hey, wow, now I'm getting smart. Well, it's been going on, we could say. And for Feeks, no, it's my first game, and it seems like this is a loss for now. So we just move into game 2. But it's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we know we need some removals for that guy. We could need Rest in Peace against him, right? Yeah, I feel like that's not so bad. Because he likes this graveyard with the Stormchaser's talent. To intercept it? Well, he does create tokens, right? Alright. So, and his deck is fast, which means we cannot play this guy. Okay, this one is actually not such a good idea after all. And yeah, I think we remove 2 of the Airbend Ascension. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's the first game of the day, so I'm also a little bit sluggish here. Let's hope we got to get lost, but this one won't be active. Oof. I don't feel like I can keep this hand. I couldn't play either one of those get lost. It would just be way too greedy. We keep this one though. We can put one Aang down. Nice. Let's say treat. So we can play the elf. Very nice. Alright. Okay, he goes with a slow approach. So next turn I can play Aang to airbend my Bramble Familiar. Oh no, I cannot because I do not have the mana for color for it yet. Right, then I will play the Gene Pollinator. And this one for 1 to play this guy. And yeah, I think we will go hitting. Oh! Yeah, well I do. The first deck I played was a borrowed deck, since it got me to learn the game, while the first deck I made I also still have in mind. I have built it already, but that was like the first game first deck I also played in tournaments. Lovely deck. Okay, we have white, we can have blue here, so we just attack with these 2 and see what he does and flash in the Aang if necessary. I could try to focus to get my combo out, but he has free mana available, so he could try to intercept it. I'd rather have my stuff as interception, as play stuff, you know, to make sure that if he does something to my board or to me, I can intercept it. I feel like he is still having some issues. Let's see, will my Aang get truth now or not? If he gets drift, it would be huge. But probably not. Yeah, I figured. Well, it was a try. Okay, here is the white mana, so we just attack like this and keep the pressure up. Actually no, because I had like no real idea of the game itself. Like, well, I did know about some other TCGs. The first games with Magic, and especially with a deck that you're unfamiliar with, is always way too much of a burden than it actually is nice to do and play around with, in my view. I've always been the guy that prefers to build his own deck and play with that, you know? Honestly, I don't mind losing that land over elf right now. And if he tries to interact, I could have interacted as well, but he does not. Back in the day, I haven't been really interested in any expansions. Like, I just enjoyed the game itself, and I've always been a fan of dragons, so I played and loved them. But as for expansion itself, even back then there was the one expansion that had some interesting teams and all, like Lord of the Rings and all, but not really something where I say, oh, that was necessary. Like, the one thing I, for example, love the most right now is this set. This avatar set, for example. No, actually, we still do it this way. Bam. Yeah, it's best of 3. Too hard to think. This is the traditional best of 3. We already played it, and I wanted a rematch, so that's what I'm doing right now. So it is the same opponent. It's still the same idea. It's just I figured he'd do that. Damn. Yeah. Well, let's tap this for black mana. Actually, let's tap this for white mana here. Tapping him. And we use that mana to... It wasn't much there, but better than nothing. So he has still 3 mana going. I'm interested what he will do. Yeah, I mean, they're playing it carefully, but I think he just wanted to get my mana out so he can start playing his stuff next turn. Wow, patchwork formation, really? Okay, he also played with his sideboard a bit. And stock up. Okay, I still have 4 mana. But I do not have my second white for the upper. I'm a little bit mana starved while he's looking quite good. This is... He intercepted my combination so far. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. It all depends on, can I intercept him or can he finish his plan with his combo. I prefer playing my own deck from scratch. Like, I'm an ambitious guy. I always prefer to, like, I love to take ideas and put my own style into it. It sadly didn't work that well in the airbending deck, for example, but it was still nice. I will still tap this one for 1 mana. And I lose the mana, yeah. Figured. Well, it is what it is. He gave me my land back. I'm surprised he didn't go, but he probably just wanted me to lose the mana that I had available. Now my Bechamel Cup dies. And I have like 3 Get Lost with no real target. It seems like he's getting a lot of lands while I'm getting less lands, but he did use the stock up before, so he's way better. Are you actually playing Magic, Backslader, or are you not into Magic itself? Like, I haven't really seen or heard from you that you play anything. I'm asking out of curiosity. Feeling bad to play an upper without targets, but I might as well play him, because it will take 2 turns for me to run him down. Well, once he's on the field, while I still have my Get Lost available for the case that he brings out his little otter that untaps his otters or his creatures or whatever. Finally getting some lands. After seeing that he went more into the control style, I might need my Avatar Aang at the crossroads, because he gives me an extra creature. But for now, I just need to hold on. He's on 3 HP, but yeah. My flying creatures obviously get destroyed each time. Ah, this is so frustrating. He just removed all of my creatures one by one. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Soul Guide Lantern yet, because now he still gets a lot of value from it. From his graveyard, I mean. I should have waited for it to have one of his drawing cards, like the stuck up. Oh well, oh well. I'll get my first damage this game. Well, it all comes now down to what I draw. That could help me. For now I will keep him in the hand. While it is a nice mana dog, there is no reason to play him right now. It would just get destroyed anyways. Okay. He now has a fuck ton of mana. The thing is, this is not the most important one. While this one enables him to do a lot of stuff, the real target for me is the otter. Like, once it comes onto the field, I need to remove it ASAP. That's the one thing I'm kinda like stopping, holding on and waiting for. Yeah, well, that's also an option, but nope. Not gonna allow that. He spent the mana now for an enchantment upgrade that I just destroyed. I think that was quite worth it. Right. Ooh, we still had the Quantum Riddler, but we have not the mana to cast. Ah, we do not have our blue source out yet, and this is also not active because I need a plains or an island. Yeah, this hurts a bit. Let's play the Bramble Familiar for now. Issue is, this one having Vigilance is also such a great blocker. Oh wow, he actually still had mana and an encounter spell. I'm surprised. And there it is. The Valley Flood Caller. Tapping for mana. I cannot intercept at all. So he will create a lot of these tokens. I need to get that Valley Flood Caller killed though the moment he casts that spell. Oof. So I'm gonna get 10 damage this turn. And I didn't take my Avatar's Wrath. Yeah, I might be fucked here. Bit unlucky with my combo getting intercepted after all. So, Bexley, before I answer your question, you gotta answer mine. What for TCGs do you play? Do you actually play Magic? Then I will answer yours. He keeps 3 of them, are we able? Interesting. I really wish I had a lightning bolt right now. Next turn is gonna be the end of the game because he's gonna attack with 10 1/1s. So he got like 10, I don't know, 13 damage so far. I might still be able to survive unless he has another one of this Song of Totem Tans. Funny card. Ah, he had another Valley Flood Caller. Oh, works. It's game over. I forgot that I gave him a lot of those map tokens. Oh boy. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. He's just playing with me right now. It is over with all of what he has. He's probably just gonna untap and attack me. It is unlucky, but he controlled it too much. Ding. Alright, we got 4 more games remaining. Well, let's do this as a warm-up trial and let's see if we can get to 4 wins at least. Ah, to think that I lost against this Flood Caller 1. Sure, see you in a bit. Too hard to think. Yeah, this looks good. So what was your question again? So any other games? Not really. I decided to focus more on Magic for now. Like generally, I do focus on my challenges, but right now my high focus is Magic after all. Yeah. For Christmas, I do have a special plan I would like to handle it with my family today and all. Okay, I feel like it's better to play the Bramble Vest right now. Pass the turn. And next turn I will play the Bechamel Cup. And then get the upper out. Should be able to do so. I will here say ally. I will play him for these two. Then I can get here one white. And the second white from the Gene Pollinator. Yeah, I should be able to have my combo almost out for this. Okay. Yeah, obviously not gonna block because of Leyline of Resonance. He's just gonna pump him up even stronger. Okay, ally. Yep, that works. Oh shit. Oh, let's get this one out. Can I still tap it? Nope, I cannot. I wanted to tap it so I can gain the 2 green mana to recast it instantly, but I misplayed this a little bit. I should have tapped him first. At this point, since I'm not sure what for upgrades he has, I might need to sacrifice my upper against the Hired Claw. Just to get some spells from him out. To bait some stuff from him out. Yeah, not bait, but really get stuff from him out. Okay. He sacrifices it. I'm a bit surprised about that. Should it die or do you control this turn? Okay. Oh, nice. We got our dog. Okay, here we pay to life. We cast the dog and let's see what he does in response to this. Oh, he has no responses. That's great. Let's see. We find Aang and this game is pretty much over. So here I'm gonna play the Bechamel Cup. I'm now gonna pump these lands up as much as I can. So here we go, Bechamel Cup, we pump this land, we play Aang, and we replay it, and he sees it. That I'm just gonna do this for as long as I need to, and in the end just get his creature out of the way. I wouldn't even need to, I could just keep doing that stuff, because I would get 2 lands very fully. Okay, he is offensive. I do not need Soul Guide. I still wondering, do I need Get Lost? I mean, it's better to have some interaction than not right now. He is a fast deck, so we need to reduce the Aang here a little bit. And 2 Lana Vials. Right. Expressions. Let's talk about this later. I would really like to enjoy the stream, if you get what I mean. Okay, I will say allies here. And this one for whatever. Okay, this looks fine. No, it's fine. Yeah. We look here for though we could also look for a plane, so we can play the Airbender Ascension if necessary and just say Bechamel Cup on the Cavern of Souls. Yeah, let's do this. So actually I wanted to have green here so I can play my stuff and say here allies, but then I would never be able to play the Airbender Ascension. The Airbender Ascension is a good removal and reset for me as well. So here we just say cup. Where is it? Beer, no, there, better. There we go. play it, select a Crown of Souls so we can replay it if necessary later on, and in the next turn I'm probably just probably gonna play another Virtual Cup to get more mana out of my stuff already. And make sure I remove one of these cards. The Emperor Challenger can attack instantly, so I would just remove the Hired Claw. If he doesn't remove my Virtual Cup already. That could also be a case. It is always a bit hard against aggro. Yeah, figured. Figured that would happen. Oops. Okay. So I can play this one and get 2 mana out of... yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. So this way I can play the Benjamin Cup again. Select this land and then use it for Airbend Ascension. Since this one has haste and I will have a blocker in the bottom, I will just remove the Hired Claw. It's the best way to get one more turn. If I survive without having to use the Benjamin Cup, which I don't expect. Oh, okay, I do expect now to survive a turn, because he didn't play a spell, but he played that one. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that works. That's 10 damage in the air. Okay, he is way faster than I first thought. Okay, what do I do against someone that's so fast? Rev will be helpful. So the Avatar Rev is important. And this one on 4 as well. Now these two are combo pieces, so... Airbend Ascension, do not kill his creatures. We're gonna focus on Aang and Appa combo and not the Airbend Ascension, because this one, as we saw just now, didn't really help against him. Good thing is, since we won the first one, we can just start again, which gives us a huge advantage over him. Well, we have a Get Lost, but we cannot play this guy and the other. Also, this hand just seems a bit risky. This is way better. We can play him turn 1. We can play him later, and this one. Yeah, let's get the dog out, I guess. It's a bit risky because I've got, again, 2 cards that I cannot play. I've got no interaction, but it's better than just having nothing at all, right? Okay, so he starts with a lane line of Resonance. Terrible, but what can I do? Nothing, exactly. Okay, Stadium Headliner. From his play-wise so far, I really didn't expect this. We currently have 4 mana, which is nice. We are still missing our white source. Once we have the white source, we could play Aang at the Crossroads and get something out. Currently, I do not feel like that's the case at all. Oh, just attacking with a flying one, okay. Nice! Exactly what we needed. Here we go. Aang at the Crossroads. Gives us another body and a flying blocker. An Aang and an Appa. We've got 2 Appas here. The upper would remove the bundle from Leo, which can search as something again. Like, we could use upper to get these two out and replay them in the next turn. I feel like that's a better play here. Even though the Aang at the crossroad would be a great blocker, I'm like going to do this now. Yeah, this is better. So now we have got like two searcher things. One for 5, one for 7. This is way better. This puts also a lot of pressure onto him. I can't have to... Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Okay, he's probably gonna pump up the quantum. Does he even get trample? Yeah, ley line of resonance. What the heck? That damage. Okay, that's 10 damage from him. I would rather kill the Slick Show off, so it's gone for now, and take the 10 damage. If he does attack only with that, that's only 10 damage though. Yeah, okay. I take the 10. Choop. It's gone. Alright. So we first look what we can find with this. Yep, there is the dock. That's great. Making this one for free now. Can we find Aang? Perfect. So we can play him for 2 and then it would be over, sadly. Or I play him. And now I just do some shenanigans. So let's see what else we can play. Well, another one of them. Not so bad either. There is an Aang. With this we can get rid of this guy. Will cost him at least some mana just to get him out. Which will be great. I will play stuff, get a lot of things and tokens out. Now we transform him, so I can play this guy and start the combo again. So, and now this is where it's over, because I can now play him for free, play the Aang for free, get another creature out. Oh, let's get this out for, you know. Then we play Aang to get rid of his stadium headliner. Then I can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just play this one for 7 creatures, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So I leave my flyers available. And I start the combo again. So now he has like nothing on the field. And I will end it with having 2 Aangs at my disposal and having creatures that I can tap so I don't lose the Aang. As long as I turn the Aang around, I will always have something available, you see? And I can finish him in my turn, so there's no rush for anything. And thanks to Aang at the crossroads, I even get another creature out. Which is always great. You do not want another Aang or Appa though. Yeah, nice, a Vegetable Cup, giving me another body. So, and this is where we end. We have got enough damage to end him next turn, and we've got 2 counter spells. So it's good game. Even if he plays like 2 mana lightning bolts that would even deal 6 damage, which he probably doesn't have, he wouldn't be able to get them truth. I will counter both of them. Okay. If he starts focusing that one, I will just airbend it. So here I can airbend a creature. So now that he went to the combat phase, if he doesn't have a protection spell, it's over. Yes! Oh. Smacked him hard. Alright, I'm gonna do a little drinking break. So we could say in the game 2 he got lucky with my lance and the interception. But in game 3 I showed him that it can go otherwise. Okay guys, this is such a fucking risky hand. But I love that I have a Primal Familiar and so much mana on the hand. So you know what? Because it's a surveil land and it might be slow, I'm just gonna fucking do it. It's so much mana. Let's see. Yeah, we do not need that one right now. I hope we get another land, but if not, we got a Llanowar Elf that we can play, then we can play another one. And slowly start getting more mana with the Vegetable Cup and all. So let's see how it goes. Oh, there it comes, his Vegetable Cup. Yikes. He's also, he's probably playing just a good old Simic one. Yep, Aura Void. I didn't expect otherwise. Maybe I was too greedy with his hand. Maybe I was too greedy with his hand. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Well. Now I got some stuff out as well. The question is, will I survive one more turn or not? We'll see now, but it doesn't look good. It seems like I need to sacrifice one of my creatures. Question is what? I have 2, 4 mana, 5 mana for next turn necessary. If I sacrifice this guy alone. Yep. 3, everyone gets so much more. So this is 15 damage already. So I need to block both of them now. If I block this guy, it's 14 damage. I would survive with 1 HP. Alright, let's go. If I don't get anything good, it's over now anyways. So here I have now 5 mana. 2, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I cannot even use this one. That's it. And I cannot even play the Airbender Ascension. That's also very sad. Guess this is over. Yeah, it's pretty much over. I kept a 1 mana hand and couldn't play a land for 1 turn, and then I didn't get the white mana source that I needed the most. Unlucky, but it is what it is. Okay, he is playing very aggressive. So the Quantum Riddler would definitely be too slow for here. As well as this one. Cannot really stop much there. Can't as well. Airbend Ascension is nice since he is not playing hasty. Reduce this one by 2. And the Bramble Familiar by... No, this is our tutor. Yeah, we can remove the elves, I feel. No, I need them. I need 2 of them. Move these and this for once. Alright. Why am I removing one of my uppercase? Because he is very fast. While I do want to get my combo as fast as possible to win and turn it around, I think it's better if I just focus on a little bit interaction. Like, that's why I got the Get Lost. So I will be focusing more on hindering him in getting his field out. So we have both of them that are looking for planes. So we just get the planes here, so we have these 2 active. And then we have all 3 colors we needed. Turn 2, Hushwood Verge into Vegetable Cup. And we'll see what else we get. Okay. Nice. So this one will give us 2 mana. So we play him or this one, we can play him for 2 and then airbend him and get our own combo started next turn already. He's probably playing the same as before, just getting his Bechamel Cup out as well. Yep, getting more mana and Oroboid out as fast as possible. The usual plan, I guess. Ooh. Right. We still follow that same plan. Okay. Only land. This sucks a little bit, so we are really hoping to get something good from the Bramble Familiar tutoring. What could help us this moment? Like an Aang at the crossroad would help because it would give us a chance to ramp again. Everything else would slow us too much, I guess. It's already 7 damage. Sucks, but it's the Simic deck. It is very fast. Okay, let's first search the library to get lands out, so we do not have... So we have a little bit of a better chance here on this. Okay, let's get an island out, whatever. And now we look for it. Let's see what we get. That's the reason we airbended a Bramble Familiar after all. Yeah, nice. We got an Aang at the crossroads. So 1 Appa is in our graveyards, 2 Aang. Our combo is looking a little bit lower, or less chance to get it, but it's fine. What do we get from him? Exiling a creature. Ah, really? Yeah, this is like the worst drew I could have gotten here. Well, I can play him again, at least, but it's really not what I was hoping to get out of this. Because he's now maybe playing again the counter enchantment, getting way stronger with his board that he can just start hitting onto me. I shouldn't have removed the upper after all. Yeah, this is a board. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. We do not need Bechamel Cup anymore. We can sacrifice 1 Bramble Familiar. We are taking still 50 damage. After blocking all this damage, I'm still taking 15 here. 7 damage. Alright, with some luck we might get an Avatar's Wrath next turn. That would help us a little bit. So much about the luck, right? Well, it all comes down to this little search again. What do we get? Yeah, this is game. Alright. Simic aggro is fucking crazy, holy shit. Yep. Even if I removed one of the Oroboid, it would just keep getting the damage. Oroboid is so strong now with the Bechamel Cup. With some luck, it might even get banned in the next rotation together with the Bechamel Cup, but that will take a while. Alright, today is going way worse than the last time. Now we are really struggling to just get the wins. I mean, honestly, the Flood Caller one, maybe I could have played that better and won that one. But the Simic one just rolled over me. Holy. Also have to say that we are a little bit unlucky with our drops so far. We searched with the Bramble Familiar 7 times and the Aang at the Crossroads 5 times and could sometimes not even find our combo. That really sucks. Probably gonna get shut down anyways, but whatever. Didn't expect different. Ember Heart Challenger. Here we look for white. I really said that I missed the timing of playing this. Yeah, I'm fine with blocking with my Llanowar Elf right now. I'm not taking any damage this turn. Ooh. Now I regret having to search the plains before and not playing the breeding pool sooner, and also I would have it, but it's fine. He does 1 damage to himself thanks to the Magebane Lizard. That's funny. Right, we look for our plains again. It comes untapped. Then we are playing our Llanowar Elf. And we do not have the mana for the dog. No, boy. Alright, if everything's going according to plan, I can just play my Aang at the Crossroads. Oh, wow. Okay, 6 damage, 7. Okay, I'm still alive. He can play finally a land. Boy. Okay. Wait. 2 mana and 4. I could play these 2, but that wouldn't do much right now. So let's just play Aang at the Crossroads and see what we get. We could get some buddies. A Bramble Familiar. Yeah. This works. So now we have like 2 blockers here. If we can make sure that our Bramble Familiar stays alive, then we can start our shenanigans next turn. So that's kind of the focus right now. Okay. Let's see. This one blocks here. This one blocks here. I will take 2 damage only. And hope he doesn't have a lightning strike at hand. He does! Okay, this is red after all, I figured. Maybe it was too greedy to keep the Bramble Familiar. But that was like my only win condition. If I blocked here, took 1 damage, then I would just be on the receiving end. I wouldn't be able to come back out of that. Right, we need these 4. It is mono red after all. They are fast. And we removed the complete Airbender Ascension. He had the 1 mana guy. Magebane Lizard, yeah, it's fine. Avatar's Wrath should be fine as well. Alright. So we have a Get Lost that's active and an Aang. Yeah, we can keep this. Let's see how it goes. Even though we have a fucking ton of lands, which is actually terrible, but whatever. We are looking for a plains here. Hired Claw. Not seeing many issues with it right now. The usual 1 damage attacking thing. Yeah, this is the one that I do wanna remove. I just prefer it gone. And drawing 2 lands with such a start is terrible. Oh my fucking god. Could it be more awful? Well, maybe we're lucky and he uses the second one as well onto the Hired Claw. That would be great. Ah, he doesn't sad. Well, this is the moment where we just airbend it away. Which makes him thinking, should he pay 2 mana to replay it? Should he play something else, or will he just get rid of our Aang? Ah, he gets rid of our Aang. Let's play a Plains. Why? So we can have a flash in the upper if necessary to block something away. Drawing so many lands. Oh, really awful. Pumping it up with the map tokens. Right, here comes our upper. And what do we draw? And get lost, that's nice. Let's get our lands out. Fable Passage is so good in such matchups where you draw so much lands to make sure you draw less. Getting them out already. So here we pass the turn. He's already moving into combat. I like that. Goodbye, Razor Needlehead. Since it's red, I know that he can have no protections for those things, so this is very nice. Though I do give him the chance to draw more cards. Ooh, really? He starts with playing Legend of Roku? Huh. And Iris Demonstrations. Oh, wow. We get another upper. Well, at least something. But I really do not like how to see so many lands here. I could flash it in, but it wouldn't help. This guy has menace, so I cannot even block that guy for now. He's probably gonna play Roku now. And accelerating quite a lot now. Wow. Even the links to give me even more damage. Ooh boy. Oof. 5, 6, 7 mana he has. Plus he has the Rockfile Village that gives one of his creatures +1 in haste. Oh boy. Yeah. The decks certainly have gotten stronger. I lost one of my blockers. Perfect. You'll have to see that. And this guy is gonna have double strike next turn. Do I still have any kind of chance? I do not see it right now. Let's see. What for chances do we have? Whatever could we draw that could help us? 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have 7. We do not block with upper. We risk it. That's the only thing we can do. If we are lucky, we draw a Bramble Familiar that I can use to search for something. Now even then we have no chance. Yeah. GG. I shouldn't have kept a 5 mana, 5 land hand. To think that I would draw more lands right after that, I just didn't expect that. I just didn't account for that. This Airbend deck is not going well today. Or at least on this try. This tournament. We are doing really bad. Last game of this round. Let's see if we can do another round after this one. So the plan was to try 2 of them today and see how they go, and if they don't go so well, I will try a different deck tomorrow. So I would love to see you guys then. Though I'm not sure if it's tomorrow, sorry. I have to check because I do have some plans that are not set in stone yet, which is why I want to keep it available, if anything. So this could be another Simic aggro deck. I remember the first time I was playing in such tournaments, I was coming with one of my quite worst deck, and then there comes someone with, how do I say it, very, very crazy decks. His deck was like, okay, he had like 100 cards, and I was like, how are you playing that? We are not even in Commander. It was so crazy. Some guys really have some very, very crazy decks. Okay, so it seemed like he was blue, green and white, but now he plays red as well. 4 colors, that's crazy. So this is a typical control player, I see. Well, I shouldn't play any cards until he plays something. That's the best way you can do against them. And I feel like this deck has the best chances against control deck. But we'll see if that's true soon or later. Okay, then we tap this green mana for a Pollinator. And yeah, we just keep playing it slow. Okay, we protect it so he doesn't gain life. He loses a spell this way. We were thinking of playing Aang at some point anyways. Ooh. Playing Legend of Roku now is interesting though. So how much do we need for Aang? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only currently. That's sad. Play this one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, we could have turned him around, but I feel like a Day of Judgment comes next turn, so that's why I actually want to keep the Gene Pool. Ah, no, never mind. I can just play it in the worst case. No, I do not have the mana for Upper now. Oh fuck! If I played this for 2 mana and kept the Llanowar Elf, I would have had the 4 mana. Now I have my entire board on the field, and shit, that was a mistake. If I didn't play the Gene Pollinator and kept the 2 mana, I could have played my Upper now to protect my board. Come on, you're a standard, you're a control player, you need to play Day of Judgment right now. Ah, I messed up. Like, if he's not playing Day of Judgment, then I'm really not sure what he's trying to do. Oh my god. You have a dog here and an Upper in hand, and we just lost our combo piece. Oh, because I didn't left the mana open. We just keep these 2 because I feel a Day of Judgment coming at some point. I mean, he also next turn just turns around Legend of Kuruk, which means he can get a lot of 1/1 spirits onto the field that are unblockable. Well, let's see what he does. Okay. That was surprising. I figured you would do that, that's why I was waiting so long. To make sure he misses his spell. That way he doesn't gain life. That was his 4th lightning helix already. Yikes. Oh well, I'm totally fine with losing Appa for you losing Kuruk, so show me what you... Okay. I thought it was his winning condition. I'm super surprised. Does he have a no more lies? Because if not, I'm just gonna get rid of one of his spirits. They are unblockable for me, so it's better to just Airbend them. Yeah, I figured. Typical control player. These are just the kinds of control player I hate, because they basically have nothing, but they still keeps playing. Like, they basically have no creatures. Like, I haven't seen a single creature. Kuruk is not really a creature, he's a saga that turns into a creature later on. So his only idea is like to play a lot of spells to disrupt me and get his things going. These are the control player decks that I hate. Like, I would never play them myself, and I really hate to see them. Just kinda boring. But it is what it is. I always stay hydrated. Yeah. This artifact giving life. Oh. Like, I like to play control myself, but all my control decks work with creatures, which means you have a clear picture of what you need to go for, right? These are like, you play for whatever to find one creature of thousands, kinda. Feels terrible and awful. Hey, he didn't even attack with his unblockable spirits. What is this? What's this idea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, he has 9 mana. He wants to destroy my Cavern of Souls and return my... Well, yeah. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna let you deal 4 damage to my dog. And since my upper is uncountable... You can throw your counter spells in. And keeping these spirits as if... Ah! So he was... It was return, okay, well that's even better for me, I can just replay him. Well, thank you. And they get a 1/1 white ally creature token thanks to casting my first spell from exile while Upper is actually on the field for once. Oh, there comes the normalize. It's fine though, I have another one in my hand. But I now made him waste a lot of spells. The fun fact is, though, he basically didn't lose HP because he got so much life back. One from here and the other one from the Jeskai Revelation, right? Jeskai Revelation decks. Just so boring. I think we will sit here till tomorrow. Yeah, another one comes. Oh, how lovely. Okay. Next turn I can turn him around. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just kept them and flashed him in and turned him around. Wait, could I have done that? No, I couldn't even have done that. Oh well, that is what it is. Will the counter spell at some point even help me? Oh wow, he gains so much life now. No. I also threw once again terribly. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage currently. 3, 6, 8 damage if I get one of them away so far. So, will he play another spell is the question. If he plays another spell, I think I'm dead. Okay, he doesn't do yet. Probably was waiting for my Aang to show up. Then again, I cannot block with him anyway, so 6 damage, 8 damage. He just needs to cast one spell, which he probably still is easily able to do. Yep, and here we go. Next game. Ah, freaking control players, but good thing I have a lot of Voice of Victories. We have Spirit Watcher Revival, Detect Intrusion. We have a lot of counters to that. Since it goes slow, we do not need the Llanowar Elves. Heck, we might not even need the Gene Pollinators here. Phew, does it help to get rid of anything in his graveyard? I don't know, let's just put the soul in because I have no idea if it would be useful or not. Alright. Boring warm-up over, now let's get into the business with our sideboard. Let's see if the Voice of Victories can handle it for us. It would be great if they could. What is taking the control player so long? I feel like something ugly is coming up. I feel like he's brewing something and I do not want to see the result of that. Alright. Yeah, totally a mulligan. Just we can keep. What do we turn down? Like the dog so early won't help us. I feel like we just put the dog down onto the bib.
It's the quenchiest. Water.
Still waiting for him to do something.
Air.
Did he go to the restroom? What is taking him so long? Okay. Here we are ready. I think he did a mulligan. But we'll see. Yep. Alright, surveil and let's roll. Okay, do we need the land? We have 3 mana. Are we able? Actually no, we do not. We draw a card, nice. And there is the dog. Will he block our dog? Like counterspell him because we didn't say Cavern of Souls onto our dog Hourlock. Definitely interesting to know. Oh, he does let him choose, probably because of a lightning helix? No, not even a lightning strike, okay. Oh well, alright. Okay, he was probably still looking for a land, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, nice. I like to see him at Betramal Cup. More mana are we able? So here we do green. And whatever, we play him. Turning this land into a double land, and now we can play the Quantum Riddle like this. To draw a card, we have a permanent for 6 on the field, which is great. And next turn we can even use the Aang and the Quantum Riddler to draw a lot of cards. Ooh, we got Appa 4 and... Okay, we do not have the mana to play the combo right now. Let's just wait with the land. No. Let's just mech with the land. Then we play in the Aang. Fizzle the Quantum Riddler to draw another card. And we did get a land, nice. So if he doesn't do anything, we win next turn because we have our combo ready and keep the Aang in the fleshy stuff. I should have left the land after all because I would have had a detect intrusion ready for the case of board wipes. Yeah, I fucked up. Losing the board here. It is what it is. Right, Betramal Cup onto the Hedge Maze. Then we play these. And we smack him for 1 mana. Okay. Azula. Didn't expect this. 3 and 3 mana, alright. Well, it is 2 mana, it also is a Surveil land, so let's just go smack him with the Surveil land. Oh, perfect. Now we've got green, blue, white, blue, green for Aang for a counterspell, and a second counterspell by just returning this Hedge Maze. Oh, he wants to go into combat. Yeah, no dude. Not allowing you to go into combat with an Azula here right now. So yeah, if Aang goes through, I'm just gonna airbend Azula. Buy us more time. Blue, red, and this one gives 1 of any color. So Azula was the focus of this deck, I guess. Interesting decision. I mean, he does used a lot of instants after all. Good thing is I have this one, so if he now comes in with some kind of board wipe or something like that, I can counterspell it and the game is over. Pretty much, because I got Appa, I'm just gonna make 1 land, 11/11, and smack him for that. That's the idea right now. Oh damn, okay. Gaining another life and replaying the Azula. Yes, okay. I'm still winning next turn though. Because I didn't have to use my Detect Intrusion. Yeah, this is game. I can now get one land up. Like, if he had a board wipe, it would have killed me. Because I just realized I would bring a land back and I would just perfectly have 4 mana, so that means they wouldn't have a land ready. But now, like, I can play him and still play the upper if I want to, but the idea is I already have what I need to finish the game. So we just focus on ending it now. So please say good game. No. Here, good game. Because he only has 1 mana and I doubt he has anything to focus our stuff elsewhere. Alright, 1-1 against the control player, we get another chance, that's nice. I just need to do this fast now, it just takes a while. As we can see, it's never stopping on him, so he has 0 interaction. If he had an Into the Flood Maw, then I would probably lose, but I bet he does not, because he would have played it by now. We are 5. I'm probably sure he doesn't realize how he has lost this game already, but I will make sure to show it to him. With time. Alright, 10 more times and we are finally done. Sure. If you say so. I can do this all day. Alright. He accepted it. That's nice. I mean, he did play Azula, so he probably is pretty greedy, but I feel like our sideboard is doing fine so far against control. The Voice of Victory are there. We've got... I'm not sure what we could miss to finish him. We have got everything that I would want to have. Sure takes a while. 1-1. Let's make sure to win this one at least. Yeah, okay, this hand looks terrible. This one is good though. We keep this, we do the upper down. Why? Because we got our Virtual Cup. Okay, let's look here for an island, so we can have our Aang ready as well. Then next turn, Bushwood Verge maybe, Virtual Cup, and we'll see how it goes from there. Tapped land, love to see that. Okay. this one, and the dog. Legend of Kuruk already, interesting. We've got 3 mana, he cannot play any spells in our turn. We will get 2 more here. We've got a good board. Pretty curious on what we get next turn. A land would be great, so we can play Aang at the crossroads. This one. What can we do? Well, for starters, let's just hit him with everything except for this land, because we can get an Aang ready for whatever he does in his turn. If it's something annoying and ugly. 1, 2, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's sad. If they wouldn't come in tapped but untapped, we could have turned Aang around in the next turn, maybe smack him a bit. Okay. He does know that he cannot do anything in my turn, right? I think he does not. Well, we smack him for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, that's an instant? Oh fuck, he got me with that. I didn't expect an instant spell to destroy all creatures now. Shit. That was good. I've seen a lot, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't know it existed in standard. An instant board wipe. Costs exactly 6 mana. He didn't miss a single land drop, I guess. Well, that's so nice. What does he have? Oh, normalize, okay. Works. That works. A lot of damage incoming. That's already 9 damage, yikes. If you got another counter spell, I might be doomed. Yeah, that board wipe, I should have kept the Aang open after all. That board wipe killed me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 13 stuff he can tap for Avatar Kuru. He needs 7 more. So I'm still looking good. Okay. 6 more for a second turn. But on the other side, if he just attacks, I think I'm dead. Yeah. Just go smacking. Yeah. That went horrible. Boy. What is that? Kuruk, then even the Azula. Didn't expect to lose this hard with my favorite deck here. Wow. The other time we were like winning 2 times 4 in a row, or having 4 wins. And right now I lost so much. And I'm actually missing for a little bit of money for another try. Well, for now, let's open the packs and then we'll see if we still got some missions that could actually benefit us. Okay, the last Agni guy and the Mechanist. Let's see. Okay, we still got the black and red spells. So we could still try another one time today. Or we could just play some standard. Let's see, do we have a... Oh, we do have our control deck here. Let's just play this control deck then to get that mission finished for the day. But I feel like tomorrow we are gonna try with a different deck. Like, this loss today really hurt a lot. I loved the Airborne deck, and I'm kinda sad that it went so terrible today with this deck. I really expected more from this deck. We also had some pretty bad draws 2 or 3 times, but then again, they're just 1 game out of 3. It all comes to the ability of playing the deck correctly, I guess. So we have no blue swords, we got only 1 spell to play. Definitely a no. This is way better, and we can put down the Elspeths. Now we are playing a little bit control ourselves. Damn, this thing is annoying. Let's say hello, let's be nice. So he plays this one, so it might be an... how's it called? Connor deck. Which means, let's get first of all rid of his creature. We always need to keep the Bitter Triumph up so we can disrupt it. Yep, this is definitely the Connor Omniscience deck. So focus should be to get rid of the Connor at all times. We're just gonna get this Storm Chaser talent out and pass the turn here. Because he will play his 4th land now. And yeah, we definitely want to intercept this. Fun fact is, I'm playing this deck that I built in real life, but I already dismantled that one. I built a Demir deck out of it. When he played Stock Up, I knew he was not gonna play Connor this turn. He's probably still looking for Connor. And I'm totally fine with that. Gives us the chance to play another one. We have an Aang ready to disrupt him next turn. And we still keep smacking him. So like, if he plays Connor, we actually exile it, giving us more time. And then we go in with our turn for 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm just counting because I can turn Aang around next turn, but then again it would cost a lot and I do not have those costs right now. Okay, another stock up, probably still hasn't found the Connor yet. That's great, then I can play the Resolute Reinforcement and put more pressure onto him. Oh, or do I disrupt his... No, I actually keep playing the Resolute Reinforcements. Because the thing is, when he gets a land out now, I can use my Aang to get rid of it. What I need is a land right now. Perfect. Because now I will keep 2 mana open, and I will get rid of the land that he just got. Yeah. So he now loses permanently a land. Ah, forgot. Shit, I messed up. I forgot this is the Earthbended land, not the normal land that you turn around. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just pass here because I can turn around the Aang if he doesn't get his Connor out right now. Well, good thing I removed his land. The bad thing is... oh wow, he actually protects it. Oh, I guess it's GG, because now he can go in, fin it with his Connor. Yeah, I shouldn't have used the Aang for the land after all. I'm making the same mistakes that I did in the other games. Using Aang, who can be such a good protection spell. Unnecessary. The only question now is if he finds the combo he needs. Like, what he needs is to draw a lot of spells. If he doesn't get to go infinite because he cannot draw any more spells, then it's over. But I think he has it. So now he's gonna return everything I have on my hand, right? If he didn't play the Marang River Regent, I would have... No, he He only played one, he needs a second one of them. So he can always get the Rolling Dragonstone and the Marang River Regent back into his hand, I guess. So unless he gets another Marang River Regent, I'm not gonna surrender. Yes, okay. So let's see. Getting rid of Connor now would not really turn things around. Here we do draw a card. Let's see what we draw. Five, six, seven, eight. Yep. He just countered the Otter ability. Funny. He could have stopped that one. 2, 3. Tapped creature, okay. Yeah. We just turn him around, but then it is only a 6/6. It could still get killed by the Marang River Regent, so even though I want to, I can't attack. Even though we got another turn, we can finish him off. Yet, okay. Wait, how much damage? 2, 4, 10, 15. Okay. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. Wait, do I really need to block this? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. It's awful, but I have no other way. I really didn't expect a royal treatment in this deck. Let's see what we draw. Flood form, so we can get another creature out, but it's not gonna save us. 3. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we go into game 2. We need to get rid of this Connor. And I actually need to go to the restroom real quick, so I'm just gonna get... this exercise is not gonna help us against the Connor anymore. Sheltered by the Ghost. It's also not gonna make it. No More Lies is definitely nice. This one for the triggered ability itself. Ghost Vacuum. Not sure. Does he play stuff from the graveyard? I didn't really see that. So this one is important. The Momentum Breaker is too slow against him. Yeah. Alright. And now while we still wait, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Okay, well, he didn't change anything at all. Alright, let's see. So, we have no blue mana and almost blue hand. Yep, definitely a no. This one we can keep. Goodbye, Elspeth. Alright. Let's hope we do draw some lands, because this is... Okay, this is okay. Or not only okay, this is very nice. Now we draw another card. Perfect. It's looking great now. Okay, we scry here. Having two of them is not so bad. Well, I could sacrifice the relic to draw that card. There's like no need to use it right now. Okay, never mind. Let's draw it, the card. Since he's also doing some drawing. I can play my Cosmogrant next turn, but then I have nothing to protect her. No, wait. He will have his 4th mana next turn. I cannot play anything. I need to keep a Bitter Triumph, are we able? Oh, that's so sad that I even got this one. I could actually flash this one in his turn. So this is the thing, once you know that you're playing against Connor, you need to count when is he exactly reaching the 4th mana value, because you need to be able to intercept the Connor. That's why I couldn't play my Cosmic Grandson even if I wished to. Just to make sure that he cannot get her out. Because that's what he's gonna be focusing on. He will always try to get his Connor out, because once Connor is out and it's tapped by one of those lands, that's like his winning condition. We are not gonna play Kaito. We are keeping our mana, are we able? We're not gonna make the same mistakes. Okay. I could have intercepted that, but there's like no reason for that. I feel like at the end I will just draw 2 cards, then discard a card with this one to get another land. Like I really want to have 4 mana RV able when I play this. So currently I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more mana, so I will get 1 damage probably, right? Oh no, he keeps the mana open because that's 2 mana. Well, let's see, will you intercept me or not? Ah, he does not. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, goodbye, Cosmogrant Zenith. I like all of my hand currently, so I'm not gonna give up any of them. So here I think I will just play Kaito right now. Like with the ninjutsu ability, I have 2 mana available for normalize. So here we need the black mana, here is the blue mana. And I wanna have white blue available and black blue. Yeah, so here we take the source for whatever. I think we still didn't have a land drop, so let's hope to surveil a land that we can get to our hand. Okay, no. Here comes Cosmogrant again. We do not need the reinforcement. Actually, no, the real absolute reinforcement is actually not bad. And we end the turn here. Sadly, we didn't get the land that I was hoping for. So, why did I decide that it was fine? Yeah, because I have normalize, I'll be able to just counterspell the Konna when she comes in. Since he already used the 2 mana and he has no Cavern of Souls, I can just easily stop the appearance of Konna with the counterspell. That's why I decided to play the Kaito. Never mind, he got a Cavern of Souls now. Oh, really? Why would he get the Cavern of Souls the moment I felt like it was safe? Okay, but he didn't play her because he tapped this land? Oh, I'm not sure why. Like, I'm really confused why he didn't play Connor if he had the mana for it. But now we know that our normalize is useless against him. So, whatever. Let's see what he does. I'm playing my Resolute Reinforcements to have more bodies onto the field for my next turn. Alright. We go full on smacking using Kaito's ability again to surveil and hopefully get a land. And we are playing the awful control matchup that we have had against us almost the entire day. Like first there was the Otter control guy. Oh, and Elspeth coming soon, but we cannot play her against in this matchup. Maybe I should have sided her out. But whatever. Okay, we've got 5 mana. That's nice. I mean, he protects bees. I know that Normalize is useless against Konna. The thing is, he has the mana to intercept it. I need my exactly 4 mana. If I had an untapped land instead of this Adagaria, I would have played my Normalize. But right now I really need the 4 mana. So I cannot pay the 2 mana for the Normalize here, sadly. My Kaito will probably die this turn, but it is what it is. Yep, that resolves. Does he have enough protection is the question. That's the only question. If he does, well, then it's GG either way. And I can say I tried. That's the reason why I kept the 4 mana after all. Well, he does have 3 mana. But apparently he doesn't have another royal treatment. Ah, the counter spell, of course. Unlucky with the Adagaria. We should have maybe kept another... We should have hoped for another untapped mana, I guess. So Omniscience comes in now. He's got 2 Rolling Dragon Storms. Can he go infinite is the question. Here comes the Marang River Regent. Yep. Bam, bam, bam. That's why I like Aang Swift Savior, because he is like an interception spell that cannot be countered by Cavern of Souls, for example. So nice! Oh yeah, he got his combo. Like, this is the combo I have been talking about. He has the 2 Marang River Regents. Now he can always return one of them, so he can permanently loop. It's the same like with my Aang at the crossroad and with my Airbend deck. He goes infinite exactly here. I can't stop it. Oh wow. Yeah, we didn't proceed much. Ah, today is not a good day. I will go to the restroom really quick, and then we can try again. Okay. Oh, that was good. Alright, here we are gonna try something else now. We are gonna throw out this Adagaria, instead put another plains in, so we have more untapped stuff. This one's Cries. Black white is very nice, very nice. We do not need that much scry after all, so we are gonna remove this to get more blue and one black. Alright. This is looking good now. Let's go with this version. I'm gonna try again with this deck, because I still need to finish the mission for today. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna try one more time the Airbender deck and then call it a day. I still need to finish some other stuff by tomorrow. I will be doing, as said, another stream this week before Sunday, so to get this back. Okay, interesting to start from him. I'm gonna get rid of this Sarkhan right now. He took away one of my lands. Bit sad, but it is what it is. We will take 4 damage here, but that's fine. I'm gonna make sure he's gonna sacrifice one of them his coming turn. What is he gonna destroy this time? Concealed Country Yard? No, they got less shrine. Okay, I'm just gonna look for my black source. Yeah, we play this one tapped, and he has to sacrifice a creature. Ain't that nice? We can now just throw in the Kirin, that's fine. Next turn we can play this and play an Elspeth, and then we start taking control on this game. Right. He will probably use the Soul Stone Sanctuary to have a creature to destroy my Elspeth this turn, but it's fine. I got rid of his big creatures for now. I have my Cosmogrant just waiting to be cast and let go of, or let her out. Ouch. Okay, here we play her. And I play this one right now. So here I get the tokens, I can use to block stuff and Momentum Breaker, so he knows that next turn I'm gonna make him sacrifice creatures again. I wish to draw a land next turn, because then I can play my Elspeth first. Oh, sad. Yeah, I already got rid of it. Now I don't mind at all. Yikes, really? Interesting deck he built, honestly. Okay, okay, he now even gets the Momo out as a sacrifice for my Momentum Breaker. I didn't want a tapped land right now. Do I play Elspeth just to get rid of this Dragonhaw? I think I need to do that. Because this is just way too strong. I lost 2 Elspeth already, that certainly hurts. Alright. We've got our Spirit Water Revival so we can bounce back, and we've still got our Momentum Breaker. But he is definitely having a good control over the sport right now. Taking away the most damage, so we take 3. Let's just draw 2 cards for now and then see what we do. Okay. I'm gonna make him sacrifice a creature already. Probably the Sarkhan, because he already did his deed with getting a treasure. But really interesting dragon deck he has. Okay, he sacrificed Momo, that's an interesting decision. In his turn I'm gonna flash in the Resolute Reinforcement to block some of his damage again. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really, since he plays red, he could have some lightning strikes or something like that. I mean, he already played a burst lightning, so... But he's finally out of cards. We draw 2 cards only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would have had 8. If our Cosmogrant Zenith wasn't killed that fast, we could have had some more fun here. Okay, this is a little bit sad. Like, we can play him for 4, but I don't see a chance we survive 2, 4, 5 damage right now. I guess I have to play him and do the -2 ability, tap target creature and put 2 stun counters on him. It's only a creature in my turn, but it did its deed in that aspect. Yeah, okay. We go into game 2. I think I need my Rise of Souls in here. So we know Sarkhan, the Dragon Hall. Let's hope that the game saved it, else I will have to Google it while playing that card. He doesn't care about his graveyard, but he does have very strong stuff, so... Sheltered by the Ghosts could be good, because he doesn't have that much things, and Exercise is definitely great as well. We go a lot of the target removal. The Momentum Breaker doesn't help because he is very creature heavy. Spirit Revival is a bit slow here, or too slow for this deck. Yes, we do we? Dragon. Let's try it this way and adjust after this round, I guess. Alright. No blue swords, but we can scry and we got a good hand to keep and a 1 Bitter Triumph. Like, we risk it because we know that he has some land destruction after all. Oof, I wish I could have him right now, but I do not have any blue swords, so this is just too risky. I really need my blue swords as soon as possible. Oh, there comes the Momo, Friendly Flyer. Oh, there we go. But it's not active yet until I get an Plains or Island. Ah, lovely, so it's not gonna be active for a while. To counter my Elspeth, that's funny. The fun fact is, it doesn't help that well because it's only good against my Elspeth and Kaito, but for the rest it's like not so good. Nice, we got our blue source, let's go. Now this hand looks good. We've got mana, we've got a drawing card. Okay, you just get rid of it, that's fine. I will be taking some damage this turn, but next turn I will have my removal spell ready again. Let's just hope he doesn't manage to get 7 damage out in one turn. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, he doesn't even play a creature. Discard a card, we remove it. And we discard the concealed counter or 3 yard. That's nice, we take 1 damage so far. We can totally live with that. We even got a counter spell ready, but apparently he doesn't want to use anything, so we just draw 2 cards. And another card 3 yard that just comes in tapped. We do not need that right now. If he doesn't get a flying haste creature, we should be fine. Get lost. Oh, that's fine. I already got my tokens, so... And 1 mana. Might as well just try to pump something. Good. We are looking fine. It's a bit annoying about the Momo, but we can handle him at some point. So I'm not really concerned. Let's surveil. Yep, we keep that on top. Okay, let's see. 3 mana for him. 1 mana here and 2 mana here. That looks good. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna be paying 1 mana for this one to empower one of these tokens. No, actually, I'm gonna pay this 1 mana for this guy. Works. Since we know what it is, we can just reveal it for him. Doesn't matter. Then I can play the blue mana here to tap Momo. Huh. No, we are not gonna tap Momo, we are just gonna hit him with the 2 2s. One of them we're gonna use the ninjutsu to give him more damage and have Kaito deal some damage onto him.
Let's give it our all, pump. Ha! I love the dramatic entrance.
Surveil 2. Yeah, well, we can draw both of them, that's very nice. Yep, let's just try it. And here I end the turn, looking at what he has. A burst lightning. Let's hope he doesn't have another one of those. Let's really hope he doesn't have another one of those. Okay, Momo.
You're not going anywhere.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have attacked, draw a card with Kaito and then used those in, I guess. Oh, whatever. Let's play him now. That way we can, after this turn, choose another card and put them away. Like, we can get rid of the Burst Lightning. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, okay. I would have lost anyways. Ah. Okay, my control deck is really not working so well. I really need to update it. I mean, I have checked another one. That's the one we're gonna play tomorrow. I'm not gonna reveal much because it's something for tomorrow. I just really wanna make sure I get the wins. It said that we couldn't get the cast 30 black or red spells right now, but we're just gonna be playing now best of 3 with our airbending and get some wins here and just complete that mission on another day. I have been building some decks, as you can see in the background, and trying them out. That's another thing I did. That's why I'm not on my way to Diamond 3, because I was trying some things out. And from all the tries I had, the best one for best of ones that I have seen so far that worked quite well was my ally deck. I can show that one too if anyone's interested in it. Okay, this is a good hand. Good starting hand at least. But I really wanted to play a little bit of control myself since I've been playing so much against so many players that control the field. It was so annoying. Well, I don't mind, like, I'm gonna check them and obviously gonna input a little bit of my own style, but I wouldn't mind trying out some of your decks as well. It's just that I cannot always purchase them because I don't have that many crafting materials. So as long as I have the cards, I can try them out. If you're interested, if your deck has better potential in a higher elo, sure, give me your list and I will try it out. Always. As you can see in the points, if you get to 2500 viewer points, you can always challenge me. I'm always ready to have a challenge. And if you do so, you will get more checkpoints. What those are, you should check my giveaway video in YouTube. So check out my YouTube channel as well. And there you can understand and know what they can do. But yeah, I love to challenge viewers as well and get challenged myself. I'm always up for it. Oh, that split up did hurt. Then again, I'm gonna smack him hard now because I have 2 Aangs. Let's say ally again. We played a Bechamel Cup to have 1 land up there. We're not gonna play this one though, because we're not now gonna smug first. Really deep, really hard. And we keep the mana to have an upper if he comes with another split up. Yeah, this is looking nice. Then again, a split up wouldn't even hurt us that much. Okay, this is looking great. Let's make more mana first. We play this one first. Another Bechamel Cup, very nice. Now you can play Oh fuck, I should have taken the Flood Form Verge, because then I could have played... Wait... No, I cannot. I misplayed this. Alright. Why did I misplay? I could have tapped, like, gotten here colors to play the Llanowar Elf while keeping... No, then I would still miss... No, I didn't need the white source. So now I have like 3 mana here and 1 mana here. If I cast Aang now, it's gonna be useless. I rather want to keep this mana open to be able to intercept any kind of board wipe. He has been playing 2 board wipes in a row right now. So that's why I wanted to have interaction. And now I'm missing like the green swords for the Llanowar Elf. If I did this land, I could have tapped here for green and kept 3 mana. I'll be able to always recast my Aang Swift Saviors. Little mistake here by me, but it is what it is. Okay, he destroys the Aang at the crossroads. But I don't see where he can still turn this. Actually, let's play him first so I can draw 2 cards here. Very nice. Not really. 2 more lands. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can turn him around. Activate ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we tap for mana, so we get 2 of them. And now we can attack for a lot of damage. 6. Yeah, that was enough. I wasn't really sure if it was enough, but I mean, there is probably gonna be a board wipe coming next turn anyway, so might as well go for as much damage as we could. Okay, he likes to play removal spells. So our Voice of Victory is not gonna help. He likes to play... I feel like Get Lost is good here to get rid of the Voice of Victory he has a lot of times. No, actually, I haven't seen him except for... Yeah, no, then again, I do want to get rid of those. He isn't really fast. And I'm not sure about the Graveyard Hate, so I would play the Get Lost and the Detect Intrusion. Remove 2 Llanowar Elves. The Aang at the Crossroad did bother him a lot, so... Actually like this. Keep this, and... Yeah. This is a bit difficult. Yeah, let's just get the mana dogs out. It's a slow deck. So, what did I miss? Is there a way to send the deck list or export from Arena where it's not just text like a link somehow? Generally, I would recommend the website... One moment. Architect. Like, if you have a deck in MTGA Arena, you can export it into the site. And here, if you like send me the link of your deck, for example, here I have my commander decks, here I have my standard deck, for example, my airborne main deck. This is the one I have with real cards. The one I'm playing is just the MTGA Arena. So here you have like a link to a site. It's free to take a peek, but if you want to use it to build decks, you need to be on it. Like registered like myself. As you can see, here is my username. So I created this deck or posted it up online to people watched it. This is like my real Airbend deck that I have. And by sending you the link, you have a very nice list. Here you can even sort them by some stuff like draw, ramp. I really recommend this website. It's such a nice tool to build your decks. Okay, we need planes here. Here we go. Saying sorry because I did take a lot of time. Wow, 2 Authority of Consuls. Okay, we play Bechamel Cup because we can. Yep, 2 life. So it does take a little bit of work for you because you do need to like recreate it in a way, the deck, but I can just recommend it to you. It's very nice. Okay, we do play this one, because I do wanna start ramping. And we keep the mana open and see what he does for now. Another Authority of Consoles. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of one of those because I really hate them. They're super annoying to play against. Authority of Consoles, I really hate to play against that. Now I'm gonna Airbend the Bramble Familiar so I can cast it next turn. And I'm not gonna use them, I'm just gonna hit him for 1. Pass the turn. So the profit of having the Bramble Familiar here is now I can cast him for 2 and get some stuff back. Ooh. Increasing my mana is always nice. I just hope there is not an Ultima coming at one point, because that would hurt me a lot. Right. Okay, I do want to cast this for 2. I have white here and blue here at this moment. So the best thing I can do is just cast this and not attack. Okay, we got a lot. What is the best thing against him? The Quantum Riddler would be nice since it's permanent on the field, but he's probably just gonna get rid of it. So at this point, we lost 2 uppers. We just play an upper again. Actually. So we tap this one for whatever green. Ah no, this would cost me 2 mana right now. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I decided to play it this way, so it is how it is. There's... If I'm unlucky, there's gonna be a split up coming, killing all my tapped creatures. But then again, I really wanted to have some more mana here. Yep, here it comes. Figured. It's fine though. I have a Bramble Familiar here and an Airbender Ascension. So we just do the same again. We play him, we Airbend him away. He's gaining a lot of life, which is why I did remove one of those Authority of Consoles. They were super annoying. I lost to Aang at the Crossroads. I think I should get Aang at the Crossroads after all. It's mono white. Bit surprised by that. Let's see. Yeah, all our Aang at the Crossroads are in our graveyard. I really didn't hope to see that coming. Yep, happens. We get an Aang Swift Savior. That's nice. We can Airbend our Aang at the Crossroads. We are gonna play the Gene Pollinator and the Bramble Familiar. Alright. And I figured he would do that. I could recast it, but I wouldn't have the mana for this one. 4-8. I have exactly the mana to turn Aang around. Like, having Aang around for 2 or 3 turns would end the game, but then again, I need my other stuff after all. Okay, he plays creatures with token now. Why would he play them now? Does it mean he's finally out of his board wipe stuff? Or his removal things? Okay. I think I will just turn this around. I'm playing this for 2. Getting another creature onto the field. Yep. They're coming tapped, which is nice, which means... Yeah, nice. They will all get a counter once I attack with Aang and La, Ocean's Fury. And I will keep the Aang for another counterspell ready. This is what I mean now. This is where I start going ham, because this turn it's only 6. Next turn 10, 16 damage, so perfect. And he still takes damage because of the trample. I feel like he did let it truth because he's gonna have another stuff or removal thing coming at me, but it's fine. Giving me the map tokens is also very nice because of the Waterbend ability. I figured you would have something, so that's why I kept an Aang. Swift Savior's ready for it. Good thing he doesn't have another land. Right? Let's see, how much damage can I do? 10, 16, 18, and all that plus 1, so that's quite a lot. Let's surveil 1 for now. Quantum Riddler, that will build us up again. So here we smack him hard. Wait, discard a card. Oh, I should have kept that viable, I guess. So, how much damage does go truth? Well, I removed a lot of his HP. I'm happy with that. Alright, do your deed. Remove everything from me. 25, he's on 41. I did use the Bramble Familiar a lot, after all. I might lose because I mill myself. I might also be better to just play him for 2 and for 5 later, just to draw more cards and build myself up again. I know that all my Aang at the crossroads are gone now, which is gonna hurt me a bit. But it is fine. We won the first one, so we can definitely make sure to win the next one. Yeah, let's just stack up some counters here and surveil a bit. The Abaddon Air Temple. I just don't get why he would play a token deck and a lot of board wipes himself. But I guess it's part of his strategy. I mean, he has now some card drawing, which is nice for him. Let's get rid of his fish. Then we're gonna smack him for 4 first. And now we will play this for 3. Still have 2 mana, I'll be able for a counter spell and draw 2 cards. And once this Airbender Ascension is on 4, we can draw a lot of cards again. Do I still have lands? Yeah, I do still have a forest. Damn, I could have just checked my library there. It's fine though. Alright, what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 uppers in the graveyard, so I have one more upper. Destroy all tapped creatures. Yeah, you are not gonna do that. Counter spell. An overload of the mist modes. Well, you shall draw cards, but that one doesn't stay long. But now he has some defenses. Make it a bit more annoying to play against. God, how much I hate Authority of Consuls. Okay, I do want to keep the upper to protect my board. What I can do is sacrifice the maps to make the dog one more stronger and then the Quantum Riddler. Okay, well, so much about this. Then the Quantum Riddler. Another land, okay. Carrot cake. Which one is he gonna focus, is the question. I can protect him, he loses his counters. I can destroy that one, he still loses the counters. That's the thing here. I feel like it's better if I just protect him with my upper. Putting a lifelink enchantment on a lifelink cur is not the best plan though, in my view. Alright, he's gonna come smacking me for 10 damage. Yeah, I think we need to go to game 3 after all. The Authority of Consuls coming so often is really hurting me right now. I'm gonna get 2 more creatures, he's gonna get 2 more life. And all my creatures come tapped, which means it might be better if I do not attack. Ah. The flickering won't even help because it just would trigger the Authority of Consuls again and again. I really hate that they allowed Authority of Consuls in Standard. Funny, it's so good against Simic players with the Connor because that one just triggers Connor automatically. Then again, they would have probably enough Get Lost, Split Ups and everything to take care of them. Not sure. Not really convinced by this deck. I don't know why, but it is whatever. So, 28 to 13. He's got 4 creatures with which he can attack. I only got 2 blockers. I can remove 1 though. I can remove 2 creatures and 1 would get lost. So that means only 1 gets through. That is fine. He's got another Abandoned Air Temple ready. And it's not sorcery speed, which means you can use it as a combat trick. If he can get rid of one of my creatures, I lose instantly. If not, I can at least block his creatures and survive one more turn. Then the question is, what am I gonna do? Because he just keeps getting tokens and tokens. Yep. Souls. Wait, actually, my 3/4 can block it to death. Well, the 5/4, one of them might get through if I hollow this. Wait, the 4/4 is just gonna kill me, it doesn't matter. Let's go to game 2. It's an actual card, it's from... I will show you in a bit. I can also show you in real life because I have it. Okay, he doesn't really have stuff in his graveyard, so the Soul Guide Lantern and the Rest in Peace are not gonna help. The Spirit Water Revival will help though. I need to store my cards. Okay, the Airbend Ascension. It's good to remove the tokens. His life gaining ability is gonna be a bother though. Should I get Avatar's Wrath to get rid of all of his tokens? Nah, not really. Not really. I feel like I might be better if I go on very offensive again against him. I keep the Get Losses here. I remove the Spirit Water, the Quantum Riddlers. I keep these tutors. This is a good mana rock though. Wait, how much is my mana value? To 4. How much lands? 22. I want to be offensive right now. I want to see how I do when I'm very, very low mana value. Still having a lot of lands. Like, I'm gonna try to play it a bit more aggressive. And see how it goes. Alright. And this is a keep. We've got a removal for the thing here. We can play the Gene Pollinator. Turn 2, we play this, play him, and have 2 more mana be able for this or this. This looks good. These 2 mana are viable, that's I get lost. Yeah, let's just use them. One on the Gene Pollinator, one of my on my lands. I cannot use that right now. Yeah. Then he will know that I have my upper on the hand. Could put some mental pressure onto him. Okay, we sacrificed the Fable. We have no second blue source, so we look for an island. Alright, we could get rid of the token. So I think we are just gonna do that, so he cannot just easily block one of my creature, my Gene Pollinator to death. And if my forest dies, well, he's gonna come back anyways. Totally fine. Okay, he got another bat. I don't see the issue here though with it. Uh-huh. To draw a card. He paid 4 mana to draw a card. Interesting decision from him. So we're just gonna start smacking him. Let's see what he does. Yep, okay. And we can flash in the upper in his turn. Okay, we have to flash him now. Totally fine. Upper comes in. Airbender Ascension goes into my exile pile. And I can get rid of one of the tokens. Unless he plays a Get Lost just to get rid of my Airbender Ascension, which would be a bit of a waste. Let's see. I have 2 creatures here. Okay. Yeah, I figured he would do that still. He just allows 3 damage to get Truth. I'm not gonna play the Land of Elf actually. Now I cannot cast anything. It seems a bit weird, but it's fine. Alternative consoles, really. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage for me. I can survive this. I have 5 damage onto him. And I can get rid of the alternative consoles in my turn. So that it will only be a question of who is faster to do what they want to do. Or does a split up come now to get rid of my creatures? No, a Day of Judgment. He removes everyone. Every creature. This is very nice, because now I can just flash in my upper. He might gain 1 life, but I will already start doing 3 damage to him next turn again. I'm gonna get rid of this while I still can. Llanowar Elf. Oh wow, my map token does trigger the Caretaker's Talent. Okay, that's a bit sad. I'm giving him a draw by destroying his stuffs. Oh wow, another Alternative Consoles, really? And another Day of Judgment. Okay. And another one, yeah. Okay, I'm still doing fine though. I get my Aang at the crossroads, which is gonna give me another creature. And Aang, nice. I could airbend it, but next turn I can do 5 damage, so... I'm just hoping that he doesn't draw a board wipe instantly. He did. I should have airbended Aang at the crossroads. Oh wow. Talk about being lucky. And another 2 lives. Bam bam. Oh, come on! What is this? 3 board wipes in a row. I'm sorry I'm getting agitated, but what is this for opening up? For me it was very frustrating to see. Oh wow, really? You would have drawn an Aang at the crossroads right now? Oh damn. Land against land. How is this guy playing his board wipes and just playing what he gets now? Like, how can he enjoy playing it like this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th land. I think we are gonna play the land that I just have, because if we get a Bramble Familiar, it's gonna give us some creatures. If we get Aangs, we really need to hold them for board wipes. Okay, how much board wipes does he still have? If he's just playing Day of Judgment and split up, he played his 3rd Day of Judgment, right? Yep, his 3rd. And his 2nd split up. So he might still have 1 more Day of Judgment and 1 more split up. Well, we'll see when it comes that he plays it. I'm surprised he still hasn't used the mana to upgrade his Caretaker's Talent. He could have already upgraded it by a long time. Right. Alright, dog. It's now up to you. Now you have to smack him to death. Yeah, I know, right? Playing so many board wipes. For what? Always stay hydrated, guys. Just doing a little drinking break. Voice of victory. Increasing the stats of it. He's gonna draw, I got lost. Oh, lovely. I can't even attack because this creature is way stronger than mine now. And he can even buff it even more. At any time he can just buff his creatures by +2/+2. I would lose my dog. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's gonna buff them. I'm gonna go down to 1 HP. Oh, no. Only as a sorcery. I could have blocked it. Like, he isn't even playing his card properly. And I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm not only drawing lands. I have to say, he got... I know that the odds are higher because he does play a lot of board wipes, but what are the odds to draw 2 times 3 board wipes in a row? Take the win, dude, with your freaking board wipes. Lucky top dagger, honestly. Ugh. Honestly, that felt awful. I can't tell you how I hated it. In the end, it might have been better against control to have more of the Quantum Riddlers in and not like more of the slow stuff, just to get back in and use the get lost only for those, but it is what it is. For in the future, if I manage to find another deck that's similar like that one, I know that I have to adapt a bit better. I think that was the first time I played against this type of deck. It felt awful, honestly awful, but it is what it is. Like, yeah, I should stop complaining, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we can put a forest down because we got our Quantum Riddler here. We play this one tapped. Evolving Wilds. Seems like a Tifa deck to me. He's playing it quite slow. Let's start with a Quantum Riddler for now. I could have played a Bramble Familiar and just airbended him next turn, but I'm still not sure what he has. It's better to be safe than sorry. So he plays red, blue and green. That reminds me of the Flood... Not the Floodmon, the... You know, that guy that can flash in and get you a lot of stuff and creatures and all. The Infinity combo with the Enduring Vitality. Then again, White Lotus Hideout. It's getting more and more obscure what he is playing. So I have two options. I play Bramble Familiar and risk him not killing it. You know what? No risk, no fun. It's game 1. I play Bramble Familiar here. Next turn I can airbend him with either my Aang or just with my Airbender Ascension and start ramping. But I don't think it will survive this turn. Like, he's playing red, so he should remove it. Unless he's playing something else. Alright, Legend of Kuruk. Right, so here we look for an island. No, we already have everything we need. Well, let's just get another plane since we have so much white on our hand. 1 green, 1 white. We airbend it. And we recast it for 2. Let's see what we hit. A dog would be nice, because then we could play it for 1 mana. Bridgeable Cup is also not bad. And we replay it for 2 mana. Our board is looking quite steady now. And on the next turn we have Aangs and Appas ready to roll. We will have 2 4 mana here and 3 mana there, so we have enough to play both of them if we want to. Yeah, we have, because we have here the form Verge. So we can like play a land, just pass the turn, and in his turn flash in the Aang to have the Bramble Familiar again in our exile, while then later flash in the Appa to have our cycle halfway ready. Yeah, a board wipe. Honestly expected it though. Nice, we have the Airbender Ascension ready now. Like, these two are kinda useless right now because I have the Airbender Ascension ready, so I'm just gonna get the Llanowar Elf. In the end step, I can now flicker the Aang at the Crossroads. That's the idea. That's why I didn't bring any of the other two. And now we have our dog out. So if he doesn't do anything explosive in this turn, next turn is gonna be explosive for me. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need 1 more mana, so I need a land. I really need to draw a land in this turn. A land that doesn't come in tapped. I have one tapped land in my deck. Oof, Singularity Rupture. Really? Damn. On the other hand, so we can play this one to disrupt his board vibe. And in our turn, put in the combo. Terrible. Very, very, very... oh, wait. I can... flash in the Aang. Then again, if he uses the board wipe, he would get rid of his own creatures right now. So I'm just gonna play the Aang at the Crossroads like this. Gonna smack him. Gonna exile and replay him. I've got 7 mana RB able, which is totally nice. Let's get this Gene Pollinator out. And pass the turn. Wait again. It's... spend this mana only cast a lesson or shrine spell. This is not a shrine spell. Wait, where is his black mana source? Huh? What's this? Add 1 mana of any color. Ah, that's why. Okay. And here he probably is gonna look for it. His black mana source. He's probably trying to get Avatar Kuruk's thing ready. And he doesn't have the mana to recast him, so I'm just gonna airbend the Kuruk here. Good, my turn. I got my combo ready. So I'm just gonna do this now. I can remove everything on his board, and my mission is now to just look for an Virtual Cup to finish the game. I can just say good game already, because if that is the case, I will start with the Airbending Ascension to get rid of his tokens, 1 by 1. Then we play the Aang at the Crossroads. Looking for the Vegetable Cup. No, not here yet. But we can now use the Bramble Familiar as well. And rinse and repeat at this point. Just takes a bit of time to get rid of everything, but that's how it is. And do we have the Butchermilk Cup? Yep, there it is. Then we can just play this normal as a creature to have more. And we play Aang. And I just made a little bit of a mistake here. Fuck me. Because I returned his creature instead of my upper to keep the cycle going. Okay, I need to create white here, tapping one of these. I get a green, I create blue, I can play my other Aang. I need to activate this ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now I need to like correct my mistake. Whoopsie. I always need to keep track of those if I'm playing Aang, after all. Okay, and here we go again. So, Airbend Ascension. It's gonna take a while to get things ready. Vegetable Cup to get the first counter on. We are gonna look for more Vegetable Cups just to make it a bit faster. Where is it? There we go. Another Vegetable Cup. Let's get rid of another creature. Two, 3, 4. Bam, bam. And himself. And we repeat this process again. To make it go faster, might be better if I just get rid of the Airbender Ascension now, since these creatures are gone. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the reason why they wanna say Airbend comp, because it takes a while to get it started. The funny thing is, in this mode, MTGA Arena, it takes a while because it's just so slow and you cannot just make this combo go faster because of how the game is, and then at some point you get your turn timers. If it wasn't for the turn timers here in real life, you can just say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, this all the time. Do you want to intercept or anything? Because if not, I can just finish it here. Like, I'm just making this land now an 18-18, and once I have finished that, I'm attacking with 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's what I'm like trying to achieve. I did remove all of his creatures already, which already shows that this game should be over, because no matter what he does, I will keep my Aangs. I'll be able to intercept him. But then again, I just don't want to risk it, that he has some kind of way to play it in a way that benefits him. That's why I said good game, but he just doesn't want to see it. If you guys get bored of this, I'm sorry guys, I just like to play the Airbend comp, so we did a tournament where it didn't go so well today, or an event, a traditional standard event after all. And honestly, I'm feeling horrible that it didn't go well. Maybe because I also didn't focus quite well. It is how it is. But this is exactly the deck that I love to do and play with right now. This is the one that I'm also gonna try out in the next tournament and see how it does with the cards I actually own, with the real cards and not just the value that you saw right now. Okay, I have my timer now, but I'm totally in the time window. I need to do it 2 more times. This is turn 1. And this is number 2. And the last one, just to make sure. Show me you can block this while I still have an interception ready. He can, as expected. Alright, he played Shrines. So having 4 get lost should be totally fine, right? And that's all I'm gonna add to my deck. Okay, you were asking Tor to think about the moth. It is part of... Let me just see if I have it here. Yeah, here. So the moth, it's a token from the Overlord of the Mistmoors. I think in the pile of cards you had, you did get one of them. I'm not sure. I do remember you having the Overlord of the Houndwoods, like the green one. This one is the white one, the white Overlord. It creates you 2/1 flying moths creature. And here it says it. I'm just gonna send you the name so you can check it yourself. This is the creature that made those tokens that you liked so much. Okay, Aang at the Crossroads, Benjamin Card Dock. Let's go. Does seem like a decent hand. Okay. No worries. Okay. We have green, white, blue. We have the breeding pool here. What does it do? Draw a card. Okay. Ally. Now we have this one, Aviable. That's nice. Just gonna smack him for 2 right now. Keeping 3 mana Aviable. Next turn I can play Aang at the Crossroads. Sure! G-dubs. Is that a deck that you want me to try out against someone? Sure, I would love to see it. Wait, you could have added the sideboard in that Architect. I can show you in a bit, but I'm just gonna flash an Aang. Let me play this one out, and then I'm gonna check your link and everything if you don't mind. No, I don't want to Airbend anything right now. My turn. Allies. We're gonna come in smacking for 4. And we are gonna play this Aang at the Crossroads. Maybe I shouldn't have played my Aang here because he didn't play anything himself, but whatever. I was gonna play a bit more aggressive. I still have an Aang at the Crossroads, so that's why it's fine. Yeah. So generally, I can show you here a little bit. If you can see here, this is my current deck, and if you like click on a card, you can click here to sideboard, primary sideboard, and then you have here the pile where the sideboard is. So you don't need to make a new link for your sideboard, generally. I wasn't sure if you knew that already, and just wanted to show you. Okay, he's gonna drain me. Ah, those are legendary shrines even. Okay. Works, I guess. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. We should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it works. This looks good. So we go for 5. Ah, we just see. Bam! A lot of damage. He needs to play a board wipe. But then already he is very low, so we can maybe finish it next turn. Maybe. If he does play a board wipe, we finish it. Or if he finds a way to survive one turn without taking any damage. The Northern Air Temple just drains for 2 again, which is not gonna hurt me much. Yeah, this is game over. Alright. So, this ends today's stream in generally, but since GDubs sent me a link, I'm obviously gonna look into that. I just wanted to say for everyone hoping to see any more games, actually for today I'm done. I will be trying a new deck myself the next view, and I will see when I can implement GDub's deck. Maybe I will do it as well in the next stream. Actually, let me just check if I can even recreate it, so I will keep Arena open. Alright, so we got your link here. I'm gonna copy it. Let me see. Copy current address. Maybe that works. No, it didn't. So, this time it did. Alright, GDub, what did you show? Okay, you have Enduring Courage. Okay, I haven't seen the Bygone Colossus yet. 4 Quantum Riddlers. Do I have that much? Oh, I hope I do. Since we have it here, let's just check here. Do I have that much? Alright, we do not, but I do have 2 mythics, so I could recraft it. Okay. Quantum Riddler, the Starwinder. I also thought it was an interesting card. This creature gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Among artifacts, okay. Stock up, I have. Frostcliff Siege might be a problem as well. Yeah, you do seem to have a lot of rare stuff that I cannot craft, so it will be hard for me to implement them. I would need to buy a bunch of rare things to craft them. So I can already tell you, I'm very, very sorry, man. I would love to try it out, but I just do not have the crafting materials here. As you see, I have 0 rares right now, because I spent a lot of stuff to craft this one. But if you want to try it out to fight me with that one, I would be happy to see it in action. If you're up for it, we could even plan it for the next stream that I'm planning. I'm not sure which day. I will keep you updated via YouTube or via my schedule in Twitch. But I sadly cannot try it out myself. In real life, I could, because I have almost every card here. Like, legit. Except for the Doorport Mage, I could recreate it and play it. Though again, I would need a 4 set of this one, but these are cheap. No, these are just 2. Okay, but now I have to check it. So your idea here, the Quantum Riddler comes in wrapped for 2 mana, and with Enduring Courage, you give them haste and the Frostcliff. So you have like these 2 for haste, draw, and what does this one? Whenever one or more creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. Ah, okay, you have quite a good card draw. And because of the fleeting effigy, your Doorport Mage also triggers. Nice. Rob for free and abusing the 9/9 to make him stronger, I guess. Okay. And whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Okay. Robot Ryan, Leviathan, Sphinx, Robot. Yeah, okay, I see now why you're playing Mistrace Village instead of Commander Source. Then bounce off, return target creature or vehicle to its owner's hand. Okay. If you don't mind, G-dubs, it's all. If you want to play one more game or next stream, sorry, escort and bygone for free, swing for 20 on turn 4. Yeah, I get it. Like, I generally don't mind your deck. The 2 or 3 cards that might be rethinkable, like, I mean, your deck definitely profitates a lot from the getting something out and in again, right? So that's great. I feel like your Starwinder is very costly because he costs 4 mana and only profitates when you deal a lot of damage, which might be a little bit hard to pull off sometimes because you like play him and you're expecting to do a lot of damage, but you have like no trample, and this one only triggers when you deal combat damage. So that's like a little bit of an issue. On the other hand, you get trample with this one, but you would need 2 more of them for that. I used to run Nova Hellkite, but he is better. Frostcliff and Football. Ah, true! Your Frostcliff can also give trample and haste. I completely forgot the Frostcliff. The only issue is that you only have like 6 cards who give trample. I would play 2 more full board to have a higher chance to actually have one of those cards available for the trample. And you do have some removal here, which is nice. What I was also thinking about... Why arrows though? By the way, I does not have to do the damage all the creatures can. Yeah, I know that. Let me just show you what I generally mean. Like, your list is totally good. Don't get me wrong here. Like, I like that list. I just want to show you which cards could be enhancing this deck. Like, you can try them out if you want to, if you do not have them. And that is also fine. I was just trying to show you. Like, first of all, we have... Generally, I would play 2 more full board just to make sure. Like, if you're playing Starwinder, I would play 2 more full board to make sure you get the ability to use as well. That's like that one. The next thing you could think of in this deck, like, let me just check. Okay, because of these, like, I like the Boomerang basics. It's another one of the draw potential here. And here, Splash MTGA. Was it Splash MTGA or... here it is. Splash Portal? Yeah, Splash Portal. That way you could keep the creatures on your field. So... check this one out for your deck, because it does trigger the ability of the Port Mage, while also keeping your things like the Quantum Riddler or the Emissary Escort onto the field, and not the Emissary Escort, but Quantum Riddler and the Starwinder onto the field. It wasn't my main board, but there is too much destruction. I used to run 4. And that's why you want to keep them like leaving the field. I get that, like, yeah, I also get that a lot, especially against the control players. You do have issues with this deck though. Like, I did play against a player today that had a lot of like, white players like to play Authority of Consuls nowadays. While you do have haste and all, your creatures would still come in tapped against an Authority of Consuls player, right? So it is an enchantment, which means your red cards will be a bit useless because you cannot destroy enchantments. Yep, like, your hard counter will be white generally. Any kind of white deck that somehow plays an Authority of Consuls will be an issue. So for those, I would recommend you to get more Boomerang basics. If you want to go in aggressive in one turn with them, since your most of your cards will be in your rub zone, right? In your excel zone, so they will be safe. So I like the idea. It's very good against all kinds of control players generally. So this seems like a very interesting deck. I would love to play against it and see it in action. My Airbender deck should have less of an issue here, while my control deck that I'm gonna try on my next stream, that you can be the first enemy if you want to, will have issues against this deck. But you need to probably go for more boomerang basics here, my view, because of the hard counter that you're facing. You need to find a solution to authority of consoles, because that's like already your biggest issue. As for the rest, it seems solid. I would really like to see it run out. Alright. Arnold and Boomerang are my answers. I've been mythic with it for a while. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, this deck seems very strong, and I trust you. So that's why I'm saying you might probably need more of them in your sideboard, Boomerang basics, and more of your annuals. But you're totally right. Like, without them, you're pretty fucked here against Authority of Consoles. I even lost against Authority of Consoles because it's such a stupid card. Why is it allowed here? But yeah, it looks very, very nice. It's so sad though that a lot of these Galactican creatures, like here we have a Sphinx, here we have a Leviathan, aren't the same type. If they were the same type, you could have also played something like Cavern of Souls, which would help your lands a bit more. Yeah, as for Starwinder, I mean, you have Trample here. Like, I feel like you need more Trample to make use of Starwinder, but maybe it's my view because I haven't seen it in action yet. Because, I mean, your creatures are gonna be very strong. But, hey, we play against each other, I will see it in action, and maybe I will have to completely say, you're totally right with how you play the deck. Like, I need to see it in action first before spitting out more comments like these. Yeah, that one card is just Ganser. But I sideboarded Anul, because if there is ever 2 on the field, it's just over and Boomerang is useless. Yep. Yeah, Anul is also one of the things that I have been thinking of. Like, this is my main airbending deck. Let me just see. There it is. That I created. So I have had the same issue. My idea is Aven Interrupter and get lost. That's like my only thing I have. I can't do anything else about those things. So maybe I should get rid of my Nature's Rhythm and get like probably Aven Interrupter into the main deck and then 2 Annuls into the sideboard to have way more options. I have been seeing a lot of control. If you're looking for like Jeskai control or the black controls, they do not even play Authority of Consoles, but they have some other issues, so that's why I'm playing like 2 Controller and the Spirit Water Revival 4 dues. But yeah, against players with Authority of Consoles, 4 of them would suck up all of my get losts. So I also should maybe find a solution. I put in 4 Voice of Victory because of control players, because I'm really sick of them playing their stuff in my turn. But for example, I just played against one mono white deck that completely took me apart. And the Aven Interrupter is a bit late in that aspect, so maybe I'm better off with bringing this one out of here and getting in 2 Annuls and maybe 1 more instead of the Spirit Water Revival. I might need to readjust my sideboard a bit more. Now all your commanders are great. I also was running Doc Ox Tentacilus. There are a lot of green-white enchantment hate. Ah, true! I completely forgot it, but there is a 4 card set that is actually very, very strong. I completely forgot. That I can play in green. Heritage Reclamation. It can destroy artifacts and enchantments, or except 1 target card from a graveyard and draw a card. That's it. I can put this one in. This one is such a great card. So we place this one here. I want the Aven Interrupter because of the Connor players, but this might be a solution. So we stop playing Nature's Rhythm. Instead, we can put in the Aven Interrupter. No, here it's removal. Yeah, and now I need to remove 2 more. Yeah, this is a good one. To have more of them available, since the last one just fucking made me hate the game so much more. And maybe I remove 2 Guide of Lantern, because here we can target something, while here we can just remove the entire graveyard. But yeah, that's the thing. Spirit Revival against them. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And I do like the 4 set of dues, since they... But this is also better graveyard hate. I also have been hating graveyard for the graveyard stuff for a lot of time now. So this is now my only stuff against control, so I cannot remove dues. But I think this should do it. So now we have 7 enchantment removals and 1 and 3 artifacts removal, I guess. Yeah, this should be done. Well, good that I decided to recheck your stuff again, because rechecked the deck with you again, so it reminded me that maybe I do need to do some adjustments. So I have to say thanks, G-Dubs, for giving me the list and making me recheck my own deck. I'll let you go. Thanks for looking, and if you want to play one or more day today or tomorrow, I will be around. Yeah, like, let me just check my schedule again. The thing is, I'm not sure about tomorrow. I mean, you can see my channel anyways, so I will be adjusting my my schedule. Okay, it's a little bit buggy. I just wanted to go to my page, to my schedule here. Nice. So here we are. So I'm still not sure if I can do tomorrow, but if you are interested, how about we save us the Friday evening? Yeah, I like them. So I even had one fight with a viewer of mine in League of Legends that he sadly won because I was very bad in mirror match. So yeah, generally, if you want G-Dubs, how about it? Friday we have our match. Are you up for it? Friday we will have a one-on-one in MTGA Arena. Are you up for it? So normally I would say people should get some points and use them to challenge me, but I'm excited. I want to check your deck. Alright, if you cannot find Friday, we will find a time. Just so you know, I will try, but I cannot promise tomorrow. If anything comes to work, like I will have the weekend probably in the evening time. If not, then probably next week Tuesday. Just let me know if you're interested. You can just whisper me via Twitch or anything. But I'm really interested in your deck. I really want to see it in action. Looks awesome. Alright. What is this? Ah yeah, my notifications. Alright. With that being the case, everyone, thanks for watching. I'm gonna head off because I still have to do some other stuff. I thank you everyone for joining me on my journey, and we will see with my schedule. I will readjust it. Either tomorrow or the latest we will see each other on Saturday evening and Sunday. So check out my schedule and see you next time.